How do I tag this thing, man? Hey, Jay. Hey, General. How y'all doing? It's AM. Top of the AM. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Yeah, I'm good. I was just trying to find something on the live, but I can't find it. I gotta wait until I'm finished. All right, let's get started. Fuck it. Um, it is 4:32 a.m. and it's Wednesday, August 19, 2026. Okay. Happy Mercury Day. So, Cancer, Gemini, and Tauruses. You could be seeing some type of countdown. 12, 34 could be significant. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or, 10, 9, 8. There's some type of countdown. I pull these cards, the Chariot, Page of Swords, and the Queen of Wands with the Queen of Cups, bottom of the deck. There was a couple of cards here. It was like 7, 7. I think it was the 7 of Swords, the 7 of Wands, the 8 of Pentacles, the 9 of Swords, and the what was that? And the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like y'all just in y'all bag. Like y'all get into it, get into the money. Y'all taking action. I don't know if something y'all recently got inspired, some type of idea, or you just got mad focus and full speed ahead. You know? Um It's giving me mastery. It's giving me big energy. It's giving me success. You standing in it. You owning it. And that's the mission. That's the goal. Like, that's all you see. You know what I'm saying? Laser focus. But I don't know who this Queen of Wands is. I mean, Queen of Cups is. Okay? She's been doing something for a long time. I don't know if somebody's in their feelings because you're getting a lot of attention. But I feel like somebody got a problem. See what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on, but you about to figure it out. I feel like somebody don't like the fact that you getting some type of shine, or you in some type of leadership position, or you know your worth now, or I don't know, but somebody's been studying you. I don't know if they thought they were going to put your spark out. Okay. Fire versus water. I don't know if they were going to try to drown you out, because you know water put out fire, but bitch, if it's blazing, you're going to need a lot of water. Okay, especially when somebody know it's raging. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like somebody's seeing you. It's giving Phoenix. Okay? It's giving big fucking energy. You know? But yo, let's go. Let's see what's going on. Yeah. Somebody ain't see you bossing up. Somebody ain't see you like squaring up. Okay? I feel like somebody was watching and waiting for something, but we're gonna see. You know? Yeah, I feel like somebody wanted you left out in the cold, and it's like, it's impossible. Something is moving forward. Some type of action you recently took. Some of y'all could have bought a new car. Okay, it's giving me like a complete makeover. Something about a mommy makeover as well. Some of y'all could have recently graduated, especially with this Page of Swords here. Or somebody was just studying you. They were calculating. It's giving me like stalker, low-key investigation. There could just be a lot going on here. A lot going on. You know? Yeah. You popping like your gum. Yeah. I'm telling you. Somebody see you sitting on that throne, baby. Happy. Energy's popping. New beginning. A whole vibe out here. You're happy. You're glowing. Powerful. What did I say? Somebody looking into something. They trying to figure something out. Where you get this power from? Where did you get this confidence from? Like, what's fueling you? Are you dealing with a spirit? Like, is this really you? Are you really this confident or beautiful? I feel like somebody's even trying to figure out if you got like your body done, or they trying to figure something out. Okay? But they getting nowhere. They're getting nowhere. Yeah. Okay, somebody could be real smug because they see you like getting some type of good news, manifestation of some sort. There's some type of restoration. I'm trying to tell you, and somebody is feeling a fucking way about it. Told you. Let's go. Let's carry on. Where's the here? This is definitely some online shit. I told you. They don't know if they coming or going. They don't understand. They don't see how something is moving for you, how you getting some type of victory and success. Like, what changed? Somebody want to know what changed. You could have even moved. You could have moved. You could have changed your appearance. You could look completely different from what people know you to look like before, you know? But somebody watching, studying, they got their eye on you. They paying close attention. Okay? This could have been somebody who was lying to a masculine about you. I don't know why these cards are in reverse. Oh, look. You could know that somebody's being left. Somebody could be walking away from someone. You know? There could have been some type of fight and argument, or somebody's closed off from another. All right? This could be another reader. Bitch. Bitch. Somebody could have tried to offer you up around that last moon. Okay? You could have fought up some type of energy. Somebody could have went to a man to do something to you. Yeah, look. There go that death spell. Chaos magic. Energy work. And I'm telling you, you cleanse. I'm seeing somebody sitting in a bathtub. And they're just letting the water run on their head. So I don't know if recently you guys had like a headache. And you just ain't know what else to do. And instead of popping pills or drinking or trying to medicate to relieve the headache, yeah, with some type of burden, you possibly just went into some water. You could have went for a swim, you know, or like literally got you a chair, went in the tub, strip yourself naked, turned the fucking pipe on, and let the water run over your head and started fucking praying, bitch. And some shit started moving. Okay? I don't know if you had to recalibrate. I don't know if your nervous system had to like do like a reset. I don't know if you call up on your spirit team. But bitch, you tapped into something. And I feel like they could see that shit all over you. And it ain't nothing bad. Maybe they could see like a angel on you. Because what I'm seeing here, this look like a whole being to me. I don't know what y'all see, but I see two eyes here. Two eyes. That look like a whole being. Okay, so they could see like a spirit or an angel or a... They see something, bitch. And they scared. You see it? That's some work right there. That's power. So, or this could just be you in your natural form. Not your human form. Your natural form. Okay? So, let's see, because I see y'all getting a lot of success right now. I see things moving forward. I feel like y'all learned some things. Okay? You've been working towards something. You've been working on yourself. Okay? Standing in your own energy, standing in your own strength. All right? Mastering something to the point where now it's just like you can take full action towards it. This is giving me like a graduation. Yeah. A graduation, or this could even be like an investigation, a divorce. You could have got you a new car. You could have got a promotion of some sort. Yeah, you could have ended something. New home. Okay. I like it. The energy feel good. What's this, Chariot? Some of you guys could be like boomers. I'm not doing personals, love. You gotta send me a Cash App. Or send me a super chat on here. Yeah. I'm telling you guys. Okay? Hey, Destiny. I see y'all moving into a lot of celebration, a lot of connections, a lot of great times, making beautiful memories after realizing something, some type of idea spark, or just mastering something. Okay? Maybe this is even like communication. You could have been studying someone. You can study people. You could study people's behavioral patterns. Okay? You could work with energy. You could be a witch. Okay? You could have just been studying the occult. How to successfully charge energy or change the energy. Some of you guys could even be damn, what's the word? You guys could control the weather. Like you can make it rain, you can make it snow, like you can change the weather. Or you're connected to Mother Earth to the point where if you cry, it rains. If you're angry, it's like a earthquake, or you know how it go. I always said that when there's earthquakes, I feel like Mother Earth is having her menstrual cycle. You know? When there's flooding, she could be throwing up. She could be sick. Same thing with fire. She could have a fever. You know, that's how I look at certain things. So this could have been some type of natural disaster. Somebody could have made something seem like it was a natural disaster. This is giving me like flooding. Okay, I don't know, somebody was trying to flood you out, being with this fire energy. Like somebody wanted to put your fucking spark out. I feel like somebody wanted you to be in your feelings to the point of no return. And because this is water. Both of these are water. Okay? And there go that mental work. But I feel like you fucking dried that shit out so well. It's giving me like Arizona. Somebody could live in Arizona. I feel like you done burned some shit up. I don't know, somebody tried to send you a fucking tsunami, bitch. and you fucking volcanoed that shit. You know what I'm saying? Instead of that shit like putting out your spark, that shit started bubbling and boiling to the point where you were still in your own energy. And even when they tried to like calm you down, because I'm like, or even try to like put the spark out, you was boiling so much, or you was just infused so much to the point where the water, remember I told you was sitting in a tub with the water coming on you, it was just like a rain shower, or literally like sprinklers or something. If you wasn't fazed by it, but it did what it needed to do to clear some type of energy or balance some type of energy. So put it where it fit. Oh look, there go your counterpart. Or this could just be self. Okay? You were just determined to push through on something. Okay? You might have not understood how something was going to come. Maybe you even did get a message and you were just like, you wasn't too sure about what it really meant, or how it was going to the outcome. You didn't know what was to come of it. But somebody could have been talking, they could have been talking about you or trying to speak over you or speak something on you. But whatever the fuck this is, it was in the past go. Yeah. But I feel like you guys are moving into success. I'm seeing the 8 of Pentacles. I'm seeing the Star card. I'm seeing the 10 of Pentacles. The Page of Swords. What is this? Not the Page of Swords, the Knight of Swords. Yeah. Somebody watching to see if you got something, and bitch, you got it. I told you. They watching to see if you got this. You could have recently got some type of grant, or you got some type of help from whoever this is. Okay? Or maybe you know how to shapeshift. I put it with the, maybe you know how to shapeshift. They wanted to see if you got something, or they wanted to see if somebody came towards you and reconcile. Because the three of Cups could be like reconciliation, or they wanted to catch you at a party or something. Okay? They might have wanted to see what kind of car you was driving, who you were with, who you were connecting with. They could have been like spiritually spying. Okay? But I feel like y'all up and it's stuck. Y'all could have got some money for school or some type of speaking engagement. This is giving me like somebody wants you to appear somewhere, like a podcast or a TED Talk or some type of spiritual something. You know how Jasmine did the New Ager, something like that, but podcast energy. Or this could even be like a modeling contract. They might want you to be the face of something. This could even be like they could be inviting you to like a party or something. You know how they want you to make like an appearance, and they be like, oh, guest speaker, or you know how it go. They might just want you to be in attendance. They could be putting on some type of function because they've been watching you, and they want to pay you to be like an ambassador or something of the sorts, because you're beautiful. When I tell you, you are absolutely breathtaking. Yeah, and you're natural. That's what I think makes it so great. And you have integrity. Okay, you're loyal, you're confident, you're passionate, you're bold, you're vivacious. Okay? And it's just something about you. They can't quite put their finger on it, but it's just intriguing, you know? To say the least. Why are these cards in the reverse? Yeah. I feel like somebody wants you to be cut off from this Two of Cups. These people are gunning for y'all collective. I don't know what the issue is. 3113. So there's like a mirroring. Hey, Cat's Eye. Thank you, love. Hey, Kelvin. Negative vibes, you gotta go. Okay, we'll see you later, Mr. Parker. Yeah, okay. So, let's see. Let me make sure these cards are on the upright so we can move on. Because I see we got some trolls in the chat. You know, I don't know if they're going to try to, like, hurt our feelings. Like, you could never. And I look too good to be buying that. You know, I look way too good to be trying that. I'm conceited. I got a reason. Let me stop. So some of y'all could just be feeling yourself. I'm feeling myself. Yeah, the tower was in reverse as well. So you guys could have avoided some type of tower. Or a tower was like redirected. Or if you did have a tower, it was more so internally. You know? To have that confidence. Step back into your power. It's time to get out there. It's time to be celebrated. It's time to be seen because they're watching and they're waiting and there's money out here. My sister always told me that. My sister had went to China. She was into investment bankings and firms and international stuff, and they were going to give her $1 million to start a school in New Brunswick, in New Jersey. And she was telling me, like, there's so much money out here to be made. Just got to go get it, you know? So much money. And they're giving it to you. They're giving it to you to do what they need you to do with it. And she went out there. I think she did like 3 months. She went to Japan, Korea, China, Asia. She did a whole tour. They gave her $1,000. She was going to be the president. Right? I don't know what the fuck happened out there. She left, I think November. She came back January. By January 9th, she was in ICU and she died on February 9th. So I'm telling you, somebody gunning for y'all. But I don't think they know who they fucking with. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like they could have did this to numerous people. I don't know what their issue is with you. I don't know who this Queen of Cups is. I don't know if they like the fact that you have a duality. You could be compassionate. You can go with the flow. You're very intuitive. Okay? You're very caring. But then again, you can step into that, you know what I'm saying? That fire element. Very adaptive. Know how to stand in your shit. Know how to get with you. You can know how to get down with the best of them if you need to be. But then you know how to move out of your emotion as well. Very emotionally intelligent. But very fiery and spicy. And you know what I'm saying? Don't take no shit either. So, I don't know what this is. I don't know if this is like a third party. And remember, a third party could be anything. Family, friend, or foe. Could be anything. A hating ass bitch. It could be a fake ass co-worker. Or overbearing ass boss, parent. This could be anybody. It could be anything. Okay? I don't know, somebody recently seen you somewhere celebrating. And they just like, they shocked like, who the fuck is that? I know that ain't so-and-so. Like, when did that bitch, like, it's like you're aging backwards, you know? Yeah. Aging backwards. It's like you just, it's like you, it's like the abundance is all over you and somebody else gotta just do too much and have to put in too much work. Somebody might not like how you receive or like the fact that it looked like things come easy to you, or you know how it go, just some hating ass, jealous ass bullshit. Okay, like, bitch, step your self-esteem up. You know, type energy. Somebody don't like the fact that you are comfortable with who you are. Okay? Hey, Karen. Girl, Karen, I was watching some of them Karens earlier. I was dying in here. I was cracking up. I was trying to do some stuff, and I was watching them, and they was like, they just doing too fucking much. Edward said, but you have to sell your ass though. I don't know what you're talking about, brother. But okay. Hope all is well, everyone. Yes. Hi, Sabia. How you doing, love? Hey, William. I know you a different Karen. She always say that. Yeah. So let's see what this Queen of Wands is, and we're going to move forward. 29, 26 minutes. There's 45 of y'all in here, and I only got 20 likes. Come on now. Y'all got to do better. Some of y'all could have recently bought some like Steve Madden or some type of Uggs or Doc Martens of some sort. Somebody's name could be Dean. Excuse me, Dean or Theo. Okay. Oh, and confirmation. Spirit said, I don't know who this is for, but do not forget to cancel the Uber Eats trial or something like that, or the Grubhub or Postmates. Put that where it fit. I don't know who that's for. But yeah. So let's see who this Queen of Wands is. Okay. Some of y'all could have got some groceries from Aldi's. Yeah. Some of y'all could have recently moved. Or, and you buying furniture. Especially with this car, I'm seeing, you guys could have recently got a new car and you and your friends are like driving around and cruising and shit. But you need to be careful because somebody could be watching you. Somebody could see this glow up and they don't like it. Or you need to be on your P's and Q's because I feel like you're supposed to be moving. I don't know if you went and got the car first or whatever the case may be, but you need to get a move on that move because you got somebody watching you and they watching your money. Okay, they watching you go out and have a good time. So please be aware, even though you are protected, but still watch out, watch your back. There, they watching your money. They watching your movements. You see what I'm saying? This could be a love interest, family, friend, or foe. They feel like you just have too much. You need to come up off of that because 9 take away 2 is 7 of cups. Yeah, somebody confused. You could have recently cut some people off, left them out in the cold. And bitch, they got a problem. They're feeling away, okay? So just be aware, you know? And remember they said when anything happened, more than likely 99.9% of the time, it's a motherfucker who is right in your circle, okay? Yeah, so be aware. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Where's my, oh, my kombucha's right here. Thank you. You good? All right. Let me get the kipper. Do I want the kipper right now? No, I want these right here. Let's do a little bit of what's the tea. I'm gonna give them a little bit of time today. How much? What time is it? I got some time. I got a little bit of time today. It's early. That's why I came on early, so I could be on for a few hours if I need to be. Let me see what the chat's talking about. Don't agree with the tarot cards. An evil spirit will attach to you. Do not agree in your mind. Well, love, you over here, so if it's attaching to me, it's attaching to you too. Does that make sense? Why would you be over here if you feel like it could be attached to you? Make it make sense. I ain't gonna block you. Engagement is engagement, love. I would never ban you. I'm not banning y'all for what? We're having a conversation. We're gonna agree to disagree, okay? I noticed that. I noticed like on the fiery days, I will dig in your ass. But on the regular days, I just be chill. You know what I'm saying? You could pay. The link is there. 2122. I ain't blocking them. But you could just send me a gift. I was trying to put a thing up there, but I don't know how to do it. But you can send me anything you want. My Cash App is on the main screen. You know my birthday's coming up. I appreciate it. I could buy me a new deck. I did see this deck that I wanted, but I'm waiting for my people to be like, what you want for your birthday? So I could tell them to get it for me. But yeah, let's finish up now. Let's not finish up, but let's continue. So, let's see who this Queen of Wands is. Could be a water sign. Pisces. Jupiter. Somebody could have a Pisces in Jupiter. This could be somebody who have the means, who's well off. And I never... Whatever. I ain't even gonna trip. Hey Heidi. What's the Queen of Wands? Ooh. Yeah. I told you. Yep, Scorpio. I told you. Somebody want to tower this energy. And remember, it was in the reverse when we originally came in here. And I'm like, why are these cards? So it's like somebody try to do something external to cause you a tower in your 3D energy. And all it did was awaken something within you. Whatever that is. Okay? And you towered that shit. Something unexpectedly changing your energy signature, and they're seeing this. And remember, I said something yesterday, like if you can't beat them, join them type energy. Yeah, something signed, sealed, is delivered, you're done. You've mastered something. Okay, you're not getting off your throne. You are moving into some type of success. You will be celebrated. Okay, there's going to be a lot of eyes on you. A lot of eyes. I don't know if this is because of your beauty or your appearance or just the energy that you're exuding right now. But I'm telling you, you have a lot of offers and people are watching you win. They're watching you eat and they have no choice. You understand? Yeah. And this could be, so yeah, because you speak the truth. You're very intelligent, very honest. Okay? I feel like somebody wanted to paint you out to be some type of lust magnet or some type of sexual being, or they didn't want to give you the recognition that you deserve. Okay? They might have even tried to act like you were just too loud and obnoxious and, you know, overbearing or cocky. But no, very beautiful, very resilient, very ambitious. Okay? Yeah, somebody definitely paid somebody to do something. I don't know if somebody paid somebody to like block you or try to block you. I can't make it up. I told you. You could have outranked somebody because we saw the hair font and they were just waiting. I heard ding, 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 ding. And they still sitting there waiting. And they're going to continuously wait. You understand? Yeah, this is somebody who tried to sacrifice you. Okay, or this could have been you in your head, but you maybe needed to just change the way you was thinking about something. Okay, and say you are on your spiritual journey. You've been doing everything on the up and up, but you could have realized like, yo, I need to use my shadow at some point in time. Especially if, say, if you're this Queen of Cups. Maybe you stop moving out of your fucking emotion and you was like, you know what, fuck all that lovey-dovey bullshit. Let me tap in with my shadow. You know what I'm saying? And not on no dark shit, just on some, yeah, bitch, I'm here. What's up? You know what I'm saying? It's like whatever you want to do. I can be whoever you want me to be, whenever you want me to be it. But what I'm gonna be is a real one. So what's up? What you want to do? Okay? It's given say what you mean what you say type energy. So I don't know, somebody thought they were gonna like punk you or bully you or, you know, put you in your feelings, and you're like, oh, okay, I see I'm not gonna be able to meet this one with this energy. Let me show this person like, okay. You know, it's given like, if you want to war, let's war. You know what I'm saying? We're going to war, but I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to stand there. I'm going to sit here and watch you run around and chase your tail. Because that's what it's giving me. Remember I told y'all about the dog? He just kept, like, real quick, he just kept chasing his tail. And he was sitting there looking like, what the fuck are they doing? What's wrong with them? Yeah. I feel like somebody wanted you to be up in your head. Just feeling trapped and bound. I mean, a lot of attacks, a lot of psychic attacks, a lot of psychic attacks, a lot of psychic attacks, okay? And they could have celebrated too right here. They could have celebrated with this Three of Cups. This could be your family. This could be family and friends, okay? With this Chariot here and the Three of Cups, yeah. It's giving Cancer energy. So this definitely could be family, like cousins, aunties, mama. They could have all clicked up to make sure, like, okay, you going on Monday, I'm gonna go in on Tuesday, she gonna go in on Wednesday, that one gonna go in on Thursday. And it's like all of them clicked up and they still can't manage you. They still watching you receive. They want to know who's helping you. They swear you doing something. that you don't have no business doing. They swear you calling up on dark shit. They swear you worship the devil. They swear you're doing something that you're not. You're like, please, if I started dibbling and dabbling, bitch, y'all will be dead. So I don't know why y'all don't understand that I'm not doing anything out of the ordinary. I'm just being me, you know? Yeah. You speaking the truth. They don't like what you're saying. They don't like the attention you getting. They don't like the recognition. They don't like the way people see you. So they have to make you out to be like I heard a scumbag or like a bust down. You know, they want people to think you're not smart. You're just a pretty face, you know, brains and beauty without any type of brains type energy, you know. You're just a good time, not a long time. This is giving me like pay for play and shit. Somebody could even be trying to say like you're a prostitute, an escort, a hoe. $47 in the chat. I only got 25 likes. Tap in. Okay. Nice. Some of y'all could have recently did like a yoni steam or something like that. You could be predicting somebody who thought they were going to get some type of new beginning, but they did something reckless and foolish. You could have called somebody out. You could have foreshadowed or forecasted something. This could even be people who clicked up and went to a party. It's giving me like a watch party. Or they could have clicked up to have some type of discussion or something like that. Or these people could have been in a car talking and discussing you or even watching you. Okay, this could even been somebody who, this shit keep flipping all over the place. This could have been, these three people could have came towards you and they could have been the ones like giving you donations to see if they could tower something. So I don't know if they're trying to hex a gift or an offering of some sort, but they trying to be sneaky. And it's like, bitch, we see you. We always gonna see you. Yeah, we always gonna see you. So they could be trying to give you money and donations and offering, but they could just be trying to keep an eye on you or stay close to see if something they did is working. This is the Seven of Swords. Somebody could have been lying on you and they regret that shit now. Because something could be over. It could be a backfire. And you know, when that shit don't land where it's supposed to land, it's going to be reversed. Your money still looking good? Yeah, this could be a Rita. I told you they could have tried to give you some type of offering. Okay? So they could bump you out of somewhere. Or they did this in the past. Maybe you were susceptible to a lot of things before you got on your journey or really started tapping in. Because remember I said you could have been scared with this Queen of Wands here. Remember I said something about the Queen of Cups? Maybe you kept moving out of some type of emotion, or you were very scared. You didn't want to dibble and dabble too much because you didn't, you didn't want no like backfire or anything to like fuck with you or cause a tower for yourself because you didn't know, or you were moving out of, you know what I'm saying? But once you tapped in, bitch, yeah, you have the reins. You are in balance now. I feel like you're just being more happy and more joyful in your spirit, and you know how to transmute energy. You know how to alchemize energy. So even if they do send you some shit to abrupt your happiness, that shit just fuses with you. That shit is not moving. That shit just definitely open up your eyes even more or tap you in even more. It's like a charge. It's like they plugged you in and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. This could be a reader. So, I want to love you, pretty young thing. Hey, Jermaine. Gratitude. Told you, look. 55 people in here, 26 likes. I'ma wait. I'ma wait. Y'all ain't send me no gifts. Y'all ain't send me nothing. Y'all just in here eating up all my little bit of energy. Okay, I see the hearts. Thank you. But I'm going to need y'all to tap in with me. Yeah, scram. Or tap me in. It's either or, but it's going to be something. Okay? Some of y'all could have bought a new place. Or you could have closed on a house or something. That's what you're celebrating. You could be having like a housewarming. You could even like rented an Airbnb, or this is what you're planning. And this is even giving me like a bachelorette party, you know? Yeah, some of y'all could even have like bodyguards. Say this is not a hating ass bitch. You could just have a bodyguard, you know? But they kind of blend, but nobody would know. Like, you know, but nobody else knows. Like, you know, and people could even be saying like, why is that person looking at you like that? And you're probably like, I don't know. You know, but you know. So this is giving me like security, bodyguards, you know, private cars. Okay, you could have even rented like a bus or something, and y'all going out and having a good time, and y'all celebrating this, you know, possibly like back to school, or this could be like an engagement party or birthday party. Happy birthday, Leo. Big up on yourself. Yeah, something about fireworks, or some of y'all could be in Hawaii doing a luau, you know. I'm seeing them put the layers on y'all. Okay, so some of y'all could be in Hawaii. You could be having like a destination wedding of some sort, or some type of celebration. And I'm seeing like horses. Maybe you're doing like a whole fairy tale wedding where horse and carriage, or you know how it go. Yeah. Some of y'all could have came into some money. Yeah, look. Somebody is mad. Tell them why you mad, big baby. Okay? Yeah. Because whatever was sent to disturb you, you kind of just fuse the energy. You know what I'm saying? Even if, say this isn't you back here. And they sent whoever this was to you, right? And instead of whatever this is towering it, you saw it, and if the thing probably looking at you like, you can see me, and you're like, yeah, motherfucker, I can see you. And the thing is like, oh shit, the thing is intrigued. It's like, well, shit, if you can see me, then shit, you just as powerful, so let's tap in. Now they on your side. You know what I'm saying? So it's like nothing they do or send, they're not getting any results. But you're just elevating and growing and elevating, having a good time. It's like the fountain of youth type energy, you know? So, and I tell y'all, whenever y'all, Brian or Brad could be significant. And I'm trying to tell y'all, every single time y'all think y'all gonna do something to somebody, if the shit was sent back to you, could you hold the charge? If everything you sent to whoever this is, would you be able to hold the charge? And that's how I know most motherfuckers don't be knowing what the fuck they're doing, what they're talking about, who they talking to, because they wouldn't do half the shit that they do. Okay? There's no way I'm gonna be on here and I'm gonna be telling y'all, unless spirit called me to do it, that I'm gonna be like, oh, I have this and this and this and this and that, where I can help you unbind or bind a person, or I would never even get involved. You hear what I'm saying? You know how many people came to me for a reading and I told them no, I can't do it? What, because of money? You ain't gonna have me caught up. Because if you knew, you wouldn't do half the things. You would not be on nobody TikTok. You would not be telling them, letting them fucking people tell you, oh, just call me, or you could use this, and anything they fucking could do, you could do it yourself. You don't know how those people are living. You don't know what type of time they on. You don't know what they going on. You don't know what energy they got going on. You don't know who they calling up on. You don't know who they talking to. When you could have just did your shit yourself, prayed, okay, waited for the answer, been a little bit more patient, and tapped in with yourself. You don't need nobody to do nothing for you. Nothing. Then you all of a sudden things start happening. And you swear somebody done hexed you. They ain't did nothing to you. You allowed it. You did it to yourself. That's why I'm telling you, when whoever came in here, they were talking about, oh, if you, whatever the fuck they said. If you felt like that and I was opening the door, why the fuck would you come over here? See what I'm saying? That's how you know they bullshitting. Why would you come over here if you think that's what's gonna happen? If I'm supposedly whatever the fuck they said, and it's gonna attach, you in here. Wouldn't it attach to your goofy ass too? Dummy. You see what I'm saying? Make it make sense. Yeah, look. Somebody should have hesitated. You good? What happened? You sure? Huh? Yeah, look. Somebody should have hesitated. Okay? Somebody knew better, but they ain't did better. Okay. Yeah, look. You sleeping good and there they go watching you. There they go watching you. They too busy in your business. And look at their relationship. There's no way I'm going to be in a relationship with somebody. Okay? And me and the motherfucker sleeping in the same bed and we not talking. Backs turned. No, ma'am. Why are we together then? For what? To say I'm with somebody? No. Absolutely not. Okay? So this could have been somebody. Yeah, look. Okay? This could have been somebody who tried to ruin a connection for you, or they did when you were in your feelings, right? Now that you don't step back in your power, nothing's working. And it's like, well, the shit worked before. Why it's not working now? Because somebody ain't no longer moving out of their emotion. Okay? And if they are, they're going with the flow. They not wearing their heart on their sleeve, and they not taking shit personal. And they not allowing every single thing that come to them to trigger them or to have them up in their head. No, bitch. We clearing that shit out. With that water. Sweeping that shit out. You hear what I'm saying? Sweeping that shit right on out. And if we are going to be in our feelings, we're going to use it to cleanse the energy. To purify us. Not to have us in our emotions. And I already told y'all, when I fucking start crying in this bitch, oh, we got a problem. When I start fucking crying in here, I'm trying to tell you. Okay? All right now. So it's like for every tear you cry, they have to return it tenfold. This is an eye right here. And those rays, those look like tears to me. The fire, that looked like tears to me. So every teardrop I dropped just fueled and boiled some shit to the, I'm telling you, that's, it's like acid. Remember I said volcano? Yeah. Somebody could be having eye pains. Their third eye could be fucked up. Okay? I'm telling you, you could have been having like to the point where you felt like your head was going to explode. And then you fused that shit. When I tell you fused it, you fused it. You alchemized the energy. I don't know if you created something or if you just really tapped in. You could have been meditating. Confirmation. You could have just put some water. So you could have got some tea. Okay, you could have went into a sauna. You could did like a red light therapy type energy, especially if you have means to a sauna, you know. You could have even went on a vacation or a trip, or you might have known like they were sending energy to your home, so you could have left the home, you know, for like, I heard intermediate or something like that for a little bit of time, or just went outside. Because remember I told you, go outside, take a shower, transmute that shit, but don't lay down, bitch, you know. And it's so funny with the whole Hayden, the girl who passed. I was like, damn, I wonder if because you know how it goes sometimes. You get them bad fucking headaches, but the energy can't fuse, and it just be so overwhelming. You be trying to take the pills or Motrin or something, or pills just to like, or you be drinking with the pill to just stop the pain, and something could have, you know, it was just too much. So, child, I don't know what the fuck is going on, but I know you're not moved. You're just like, okay, what now? You know what I'm saying? And these people are just like, holy shit. They want to know who's helping you, who you working with. When I tell you they want to know who you working with, how you getting this money, where you getting this assistance from, where's the support at. They want to know what type of magic you tapping into. And I tell you, by any means, they don't care how much they gotta pay. Okay? And this is grounding energy. This is like 3D shit. Okay? They paying anybody. They could have multiple people watching you, studying you. Okay? And it's just like, we giving this bitch everything we got. Everything we have. And she's sitting there like... Happy Wednesday. Oh, God. Confirmation. It's like you get better and better. And look, just as calm, peaceful, unscathed, unbothered. Just, you know, taking a nice shower, you lotioning up your skin, you know, putting your makeup on, doing whatever, doing your facials. You know, you could be doing like taking a little swim, you know, getting your hair done. You know how it go, drinking you some tea. Okay, planning out your day, reading your book. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Did y'all read this book? This book is so good. Y'all better tap in. Okay, reading your book. Okay, taking your vitamins. What else? Drinking your water. Drinking your kombucha. What else? Yeah. They not fucking with y'all collective, and they know that. They couldn't disturb you, even if you fucking... Confirmation. Even if you opened the fucking door and handed them the fucking key. You hear me? Yeah. They know it. When I tell you somebody is frustrated, yeah, look at you. When I tell you somebody is frustrated, and things are just happening to them. Things are just happening to whoever this is. All right, what's this Chariot, Cancer energy, Earth sign energy, air sign energy? Yeah. I'm telling you, I feel like these people wanted to ground you though, mentally. Okay, it's giving me like a dart. Like they got your picture, it's a target, and they just throwing darts. And they just throwing darts. And they're just throwing darts. Or like a gun range. You know what I'm saying? And they just missing. And if that shit do hit you, it's just amplifying you. It's charging you. It's fueling you. You know what I'm saying? So you could have even been like having spasms or like shocks or certain pains. It's like literally, it's like somebody was using you as target practice, and they would throw, like, it's giving me like a crucifixion. Okay, threw you up on the cross. Okay, since everybody want to get biblical with it, sacrifice you, threw you up on the cross, and then they just nailing you, hammering this one, they hammering your feet, hammering this. They trying to throw the last one. They threw the shit through your head, like through your third eye, and it was like, bitch, what? When I tell you, fucking Jean Grey day ass. Remember when she was, remember when the Phoenix, when she came to the little compound when they was trying to get the little boy, and she had powered up. Remember when she had the water and fire? That's what it's giving me. Remember when the dam, and she put the plane up, and she was holding the dam, and she was pulling up the plane, and then that shit just took her over, and everybody thought she was dead. They didn't know where she was. She dried out the whole fucking dam. And when she came back, that bitch was like, bling, and niggas was obliterated. They were dust. Yeah, that's what this is. They ain't never seen nothing like you, love. They ain't never seen nothing like you. Okay? And you just out here unbothered, protected. You could have like, this is giving me like ghosts. Not even ghosts, but like, remember how the jet was camouflage? This is how the ancestors and the spirits walk with you. You won't see them though. What is that deck? Hold on, y'all. There's a deck. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm seeing. What is that deck? What is that deck? I'm gonna find it. Just give me a minute. Let me think on it. You know what I'm seeing? Remember those horses? And they were lit up. They ain't have no eyes. They ain't have no face. They ain't have no ear. They just had the outline, and they were gold, but they look like a ghost chariot. What deck is that? Shit. What deck is that? Come on, spirit. Let me tap in. I think it's an oracle deck. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. Get my likes up. I'll be back. Get my likes up. I want to love you. Pretty young. Where is that deck? Come on, spirit. Tap me in. Take me through there. Take me through there. Take me through there. Take me through there. Thank you for that gift. Whoever sent it, thank you so much. Somebody could like to drink Angry Orchard. It's giving me whoever that was that came in here talking about the tarot cards. They possibly was drinking when they typed that stupid shit. I think it's in here. I'm seeing those horses. So you could have like spiritual protection. You can be by yourself, or you could just be like a loner or something. And it's like they could even be like trying to collaborate and find different people within your family to figure out how they can come up against you, or probably be trying to bribe your family to watch you and give them intel. Let me see if I can find that card. I think it's in here. I think it's in here. It's an oracle card though. Please let it be in here. I want to love you. Oh yes, this is what I'm seeing. It's a ghost car, ghost chariot. So this your ancestors that walk with you. Is giving me X-Men when they cloaked the jet. The jet was sitting right there, but nobody knew. And that shit was sitting right there. So this is how your people walk with you. But they don't see that. They think you're by yourself. And look at this thing here. If you don't have spiritual eyes, you're not going to be able to see it. You understand? So you could have some heavy hitters that walk with you. Okay? This is what I was seeing, the chariot. You can't see, ain't nobody in there. This is a ghost. Y'all see it? Can y'all see it? Okay? So people could just see a lot of orbs and light around you, or your aura could just be really bright. Okay? It's giving me like a volcano. You know a volcano, that shit just, it's lit, but it's a heat. There's a heat coming off of you. You know? Look, I can't make it up. There's a heat coming off of you. Let's get one. We're going to close out with these. Let me just put that to the side. But that's what I was seeing. That chariot. Okay, so you could have some like type of like celestial chariot, or this could be your, listen, I don't know what it is, but all I know is you, it's like there's no way you can like you cannot not win. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got a double chariot here. Okay, and this could be people, they see you like this, but you have a whole force behind you. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, you could have up to 3 ancestors that walk with you. Okay, 3 ancestors that walk with you. Like they don't ever leave you. They're always by your side. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. Like the ethers, they love you. Like they love you. Okay, and I feel like even like if there was like, say these are like demons and warlocks, like they all love you to the point where it's just like, fuck it, let's just join this motherfucker, because they just so fucking powerful. It's like, I don't know if they're like mesmerized, or it's giving me like siren, where you could have a beautiful voice, you can sing, maybe something is about the way you speak. Okay, you have a calming voice and you're easy on the eyes. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a win-win. And then these people be like, who the fuck is this bitch? And then don't let your cootie cat be bomb.com either. Bitch, I would be mad too. Yeah. I would be mad too. What's this chariot with the 7? I play too much. Okay, don't let your cootie cat be the bomb.com, or you have a wand like no other, the wand that hang and curve, bitch. I'm just saying, you know? I'll be mad too, shit. And don't let you have a counterpart that's coming in that's equally yoked, and then y'all both get together. Don't let this even be like a twin. Oh, bitch. They gunning for y'all. They gunning for y'all. They don't want y'all to connect. Hell no. I heard hell no. We won't go. What's this chariot with the 3 of Cups? Somebody could drive a black BMW or a black Cadillac or something. Trap. I'm trying to tell you. I'll show you. They was praying big shit to trap you off. I told you. This could even been like a setup. Somebody could have even invited you somewhere. And it was just to get you caught up. You ain't make them no wiser. I still can't see. It's crazy. Oh, it says victim, allure, trick. Yeah, I told you. They could have even been trying to trick you to reconcile with somebody or, you know, do something out of haste. And this could have been family trying to trick you. That's fucked up. Yeah. Because you love yourself. Or this is what they're planning to do. Past, present, or future. We all on different timelines. You got to put it where it fits for you. You know? Yeah. But you're heavily protected, man. Yeah, some type of celebration. And look at them. They could be doing like fire magic. Okay, they could be trying to burn something up. But maybe these people don't know that you have like heavy fire in your chart. Maybe they think you're a water sign or you're just fucking emotional. Like, oh, once we get the bitch in her feelings, oh, it's up and it's stuck. And it's like, nah. You get this bitch in her feelings right here, she gonna boil some shit up. She gonna torture our hoes. Like, are y'all cool? This is like a pot, a kettle, that's just like volcano. This is like Phoenix. Yeah. Y'all know how it go. You ever was burning some incense or ash or something and that shit hit your skin, bitch? Yeah, when I was younger, like 9 or 10, they used to pop fireworks because my aunt, she's really my aunt, but I call her grandma because of the other kids, but she's really my aunt. Her birthday's on July 4th, so we used to have like a block party. Them fucking sprinklers burnt my damn ankle one time, bitch. That shit hurt like a motherfucker. Hell yeah. So they was definitely trying to trap you. I don't know if they was trying to do this at a function, at a home. This was family. Okay, or they was rooting you. Because that Cancer energy give me root work. Your lineage, okay? But it's giving roots. So somebody could have tried to do some type of root work on you. Jar spell, fire magic, okay? Pentacles is root work for me too. They definitely try to ground the energy. They could have buried you somewhere. This is giving me like the entrance to a cemetery. See what I'm saying? So they definitely could have tried to bury you somewhere. Look at the birds. The birds could have been telling them like, don't do that shit. Or the birds are circling around wherever they tried to bury you. You understand? Yeah. Something about an S2 or a target. People could be fighting now because I'm telling you, that shit gotta go back. It has to go somewhere. You could be demasking someone. Somebody could be just having different outbursts. They could be all over the fucking place. They don't know how to feel. They don't know how you're doing this shit. They don't know what they can do. It's like somebody wish they could just put their fucking hands on you and choke you out type energy. Yeah, look. Somebody could be in spiritual jail. 51 in the chat and I only got 37 likes. I will wait. Look, I told you they collaborated. I'll wait. Let me see what's going on in the chat until you get my likes up. Thank you. Thank you for the heart, Dominique. I appreciate your love. Yeah. Voodoo Wizard, welcome, love. You're a demonic influencer. Thank you for the engagement. I want to love you. Pretty young thing. Hey, Cam. That part. Okay. Synchronized living. Yes. Hey. I want to love you. Pretty young thing. Yes, Voodoo, and you telling the algorithm you love me, so keep it coming. We need all the engagement we can get, okay? Thank you, and make sure you hype the video, too. Hey, Curated. How you doing, love? I want to love you. Pretty young thing. Yeah, hug a few trees. I know that's right, Treble. Yeah. I want to love you. Thank you, Voodoo. Thank you for the engagement. Thank you for telling the algorithm that you fucks with your girl. How do my bills get paid? I have money. I work. Okay? I'm a whole person outside of this whole tarot land. If you must know NYC to Atlanta. How do you pay your bills? Okay? And if you're so worried about how I pay my bills, drop me a donation in the chat. I can use a heart. Thank you, love. Don't play with your mama, love. Don't play with you. You over here fucking with me. I don't understand. NY to Atlanta, like, you're over here bothering me and my chat and my subscribers. I don't know what you're talking about. If you're so concerned about how I'm paying my bills, donate. Like the video. Do something. But you can't be coming in here talking shit and then not contributing. Well, you are. You are. Because you telling the algorithm that you fuck with me. Okay? Yeah. Thank you. I want to love you. Yeah, Jermaine, what's good? Lou, military something. You in the military? I want to love you. Pretty young thing. Oh, you not working, Trouble? A lot of y'all are fair base, okay? Because if y'all were really tapping in and y'all really trusted yourself and y'all know y'all deserve these opportunities and you start working on your energy and clearing it out, clearing all of that past guck out, those old belief systems, and start really honing in and trusting that you deserve this shit, I'm telling you, you could call in some shit, okay? I'm trying to tell you, change your mindset. I want to love you. Yeah, gang stalkers, J Motion, what's good? Ticket money, okay. Listen, I've been being stalked my whole life. I ain't worried about them people. I already told y'all, I used to have a nigga stalking me at my kid's school and everything. And I just feel as long as you don't put your fucking hands on me, we will never have a problem. I said, shit, I do got heavy hitters with me. We all do. You better tap in with them. You ever notice how sometimes you could go to some places and you damn well know you shouldn't be over there? You don't even know how the fuck you made it out, but you got home safe? And you just like, and you could have felt that shit, like you went in into it like, Damn, I don't know about this shit right here. And you was on edge the whole time. But you made it home. You made it out safe and sound. Okay, I'm trying to tell you. And then you be like, I ain't never gonna drink no more. You know what I'm saying? You be like, I ain't never drinking no more. I ain't going out no more. And if I do, I ain't getting that fucked up. I'm trying to tell you, I done had a time. So I can come in here and talk my shit. Because I used to get fucked up. You hear me? I used to get fucked up. Fucked up. Okay? I used to be a lush. Niggas used to think they were gonna take me out and they were gonna get me all fucking sauced and then we were gonna go back to their house. They be like, I wanna go home. Go ahead, nigga. When I tell you I used to be a lush, it was bad. It was bad. But let's move on. Let's go on. Let's go on. Page of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. That's why I can tell y'all, like, chill. Really try to cleanse yourself. Take a pause. Take a break. And really try to hone in with your own energy. Try to filter out the energies like, oh, that's not my thought. Especially when you wake up and you're feeling good. And then all of a sudden you just get mad. Nothing happened. So why are you upset? But we so used to just going into shit and thinking everything is ours. We you know what I'm saying? We fall short. You ever notice how you be fine and then you just get mad, irritated out of nowhere? That's not your energy. And once you start to hone in and know, like, that's not me, you'll be good. You'll start filtering motherfuckers out left and right. Like, okay, next, 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 and so forth and so on. Yeah. Oh no. I want to love you. Oh my God, NYC, why are you so mad? Wow. Your life must suck. You know what I'm saying? That person, he's just, he or she, they just mad. How you go from New York to Atlanta and you upset? Clearly it's an issue with you, you know? They must hate their life. Because if you go from New York, that means you wanted to slow down, so you go to Atlanta. You probably wanted to do music or trying to get some type of big career or transition or slow down or something, thinking you're going to make some more money. But clearly you're not, because you're on here badgering people, asking people about their money. You must be one of those destiny swappers. Maybe a scammer. Which one? Okay? Which one are you? Because you're very angry. Big old morning, 5:54 a.m. New York time. And I'm pretty sure Atlanta's the same time, no? So that means you're up at 5:54 in the morning, badgering people, hating on people, instead of just sitting in the fucking back and shutting the fuck up. But no. But I get it. I love the engagement. Just, you know, keep it coming. We can agree to disagree. We can barter. We can do whatever you want to do. I'm here to be of service to you. You know what I'm saying? I want to love you. Pretty young thing. Yes. Yes. Out of here. Jermaine is a gang stalker. Why you say that, J Motion? Jermaine was cool. What happened? Oh man. I heard Guadapi. You're weird thinking someone finna what? Love, go and heal. Like Treble said, go hug a tree. I'm telling you, go outside right now and go hug a tree. Or you're probably just sitting on a porch or something. Okay? Sitting on a porch. Are you on someone's couch? You know? Because I'm seeing somebody sitting on somebody's couch or possibly sitting outside on their phone. And it's hot down there too. It's not nice. It's hot. Why are you so angry? What do you want to talk about? Do you need me to pull a card for you? Do you need me to pull a card for you? Because we got to get back to the reading. I can't take away from the collective anymore. I gave you a little bit of time. I understand you need some attention. So I hope that was helpful. Okay? I hope the reading is helpful. I hope you're understanding. Okay? Getting whatever little bit of healing you need to get. You know, so you can spread it over Atlanta or New York or wherever you are. But I hope you just go hug a tree. I promise you're going to be good. I promise you. Hey, Rover. I want to love you. Pretty long thing. You cyber bullies are so hilarious. Jay said, not the curse. Listen, you know how them cyber thugs go, honey. I don't know. It's so angry. And if you put all that energy to go find you a job, okay, or go wash your ass, go read a book. I just gave you a good book to read. Go read it. I'm almost done. See what I'm saying? I'm almost done. Like, tap in. This is a good book to read. Because clearly you're upset. Really good book. It's giving me a... I don't know. I don't understand. Like, I'm trying to help you the best way I can. What else do you need me to do for you? I'm not doing no cards, love. I was just giving NYC Atlanta one because clearly they're upset about something. I'm not sure what it is. Okay. I don't know. Maybe they didn't get enough love at home. I don't know. Okay. I want to love you. Pretty young thing. Thank you, Trevor. I want to love you. Hey, Angela. How you doing, love? Houdini, you must be NYC friend. Or maybe both of y'all bots. I don't know. Who cares? You're right. My pops called the cussed me for nothing. Took me off his... Oh, no. Didn't speak to him in forever. Sad truth, I am his only child. Oh, my goodness. Period. What's going on? I want to love you. Thank you for the gold coin, curated. Thank you, love. Pretty young thing. I ain't worried about them, child. They on my shit. Keep it coming, because I need all the engagement. All right, let me see what else y'all said, and then I'm going to move on. I want to love you. Hey, Patsy. I ain't seen you in a little bit. Okay. Let's go. Rum. What you mean, rum, treble? Oh, my God. Exactly, Jay. Like I said yesterday. Okay, like I said yesterday. That must be Randy. That part, Jay. Can I pin that shit? I wonder if I could pin it. Yes, pin message. I pinned it. I want to love you. He said he swiped twice and he gonna see another. So that means he be watching a lot of readings. He don't have no job. Must be a child. It's given YN, or it could be a grown adult boy. You know how you had them, they supposed to be of age, but they're children and the spirit, you know? It's just immature. Okay, let's clarify this Page of Swords. They watching you get the money and they mad. That's all. A lot of them too, they want to be feminine and they can't. You know, I've never seen niggas that want to have a PUSSY so bad. And it's like they're not getting it, so they have to resort to be it. You see what I'm saying? It's sad. This shit is crazy to me. And I notice they love attacking the divine feminine. They love, love, love attacking the divine feminine. And don't look good. Do not look good. They swear. I want to love you. Pretty young thing. Some of y'all can have like a blonde bob. Yeah, look. Exactly. He's a she and still not. Exactly. Hey, little. How you doing, love? What's this Page of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles? And then look. This is a cross-dresser. Look, he got on heels. He got on a dress. So this is a catfish in here who's trying to argue with you, square up with you. It's so funny because it's so interesting, right? Sidebar, real quick. I was watching a Karen. You know, remember I just told Karen that I was watching Karen's earlier. There was these two guys. They were of the LGBT. One had on pink, you know, he had his hair. He had on his Pandora bracelets. He had on a little t-shirt and some jeans. And he was like, what? Do something. What? And I was just like, it's so interesting because you have on your nails, your lashes, and all of that. That's not ladylike. We don't do that. And it's like, pick a side. It's just like with your kids. One minute they want to tell you YOLO, they living their best life, but then the next minute they want to mommy you to death. You understand what I'm saying? So you want to be a female, but then you want to be pulling up your jeans and squaring up. Like, pick a struggle, my nigga. Pick a struggle. See what I'm saying? Pick a struggle. Keyboard thugs. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Just confused. And then they want to come over and project on you like you're confused. And it's like, no. Absolutely not. They want to be feminine so bad, and then they really be mad at the divine feminine. Like, pick a better contract next time. When you know what I'm saying? Next time when you come back, tell them you want to be a female. You want to have a cootie cat. Tell them you want the split. I want to love you. Hey, Finny, how you doing, love? I'm telling you, I don't know if they want to lick it or what, but ciao, bye. Hey, UK, what's up? I want to love you. What you talking about? 1999? Is that 1999? I just ordered me a 999 necklace. It's like you can't conceptualize to help people. What you talking about, love? What you talking about? Oh, all right. What's this page of swords with the Ace of Pentacles? I want to love you. Somebody's name could be Tony. Yeah, look. I told you. They could be having legal trouble. They might need your help. Okay, they be trying to find out some information through you. Somebody could be trying to like bribe someone, like I said. It says persuasion, bribe, and temptation. Yeah. Somebody's so tempted, like I don't know what you doing to these people, collective. I told you they was trying to bribe some people, pay somebody to watch you, stalk you, gang stalk you. These could be paid agents in here. All of them could be paid agent. And they don't even realize they just getting me paid as well. I love it. I love it. Yeah. Told you. I'm telling you, a hit dog gonna always holler. Always. Okay? A hit dog gonna always fucking holler. Please, tap into who mine, Houdini. Y'all are so childish. I am reading y'all. Somebody try to bribe somebody to watch you and stalk you, like I said. This could have been family who was doing this. But they don't even see your hitters and the back skirts. Somebody could have had a newborn baby. Look. Or somebody could be finding out they're pregnant. They could be trying to figure out if you're pregnant, if you're married. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could even be trying to like bribe like the doctor's office or trying to get into your medical records to see if you had any type of surgery. Oh my God. Oh. Oh my God. Yes, crazy work going on right now. I'm trying to tell you. Look, you ready for their ass though. I told you, look, as soon as you post, they be ready. Ready and waiting. I want to love you. This could be somebody who live with their grandmother. They could be a troll. They could live in the grandmother's attic or basement. This is somebody who could be fronting and acting like they have the means. They could work at a grocery store. Okay, they could sell shit out the back of their trunk or their car. This could be somebody who just hella confused. Want to be a man, but don't even know where to start or where to begin. Or feminine. Put it where it fit. Somebody could like oatmeal cookies. Yeah, somebody's sick. Or you were supposed to be sick, but you right on schedule. You always on time. They wanted you to fail. They wanted you to trust them. They wanted you to be out here looking crazy. And look, they getting the proof that they ain't doing shit. They ain't stopping shit. That idea they had, they should wrap it up. I don't know who gave them the idea to run with it, but they gonna learn today. I told you somebody tried to trap you. They thought they was gonna tempt you or bribe you into something. Okay? And that shit did not work, love. What's this Queen of Wands with the tower? I want to love. Look, you okay? You A-okay. Self-love, self-care on point. Let's see what this is. Look at that. They know you about to get some type of, and I told you, a twin flame. So y'all can have like a connection coming in, and these bitches are mad. Yeah, I told you they trying to do some magic on you. And you could be a reader, so they think they're gonna use the readings to trap you off. And it's like, bitch, you could never. We're good. Hold on. Eternal love. It says eternity, consistency, and soulmate. So y'all can have a soulmate, like I said, or a twin flame coming in, and they're watching. They don't know how you're getting this elevation. Hold on, y'all. They don't know how you get in this elevation, and that shit is driving them crazy. You hear me? Driving them crazy. I want to love you. Let me get me some kombucha. You know what? I'm gonna get, hold on, let me get some beet juice. Y'all, I got a new flavor. I got the beet juice with the ginger and the turmeric. Ooh, it's so nice. Hold on, let me get it. 2 seconds. Let me put this kettle on so I can make some tea. Y'all, 2 seconds. I want to love you. Pretty young thing. Oh, y'all, this is gonna be so delish. Motherfuckers think it's a game. I think they think I'm saying they little fuck shit out their mouth. I got something for y'all ass right now. Hold on, collective, I'm coming. Hopper, you good? Yeah, I'm good. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I want to love you. Pretty young thing. What y'all gonna do today? Ooh, my back. I almost fell back. Whew. Let me show y'all. We're gonna try this today. Looks delish, right? Somebody could be a police officer. 4:41 on my stove. 6:17. Did I tell y'all the time? 6:17 a.m. $77. Somebody could be having a major tower. This could be a Gemini. You could be born on 6/17. This could be somebody's birthday. Or something about 7/16. Or January 6th or 7 or January 13th. 113 could be significant. Green apples. You could be eating a green apple right now. Cheers. We take care of ourselves around here, love. It tastes good. Somebody could have a money gun. Somebody could have a money gun. What y'all talking about? It's too much in the chat, child. I can't read it. All the new people, thank you for stopping by. Let the trolls troll, honey. We need all the engagement. Somebody's name could be Marion. Marion. Clear them up out of here. I want to love you. Pretty young thing. Ooh, let me not do that. All right, y'all. We back. We back in here. I want to love you. Pretty young thing. We're going to leave that right here. Okay? I heard fire burn on the better learn. All right, can y'all see my evil eye? Okay, look. So we got the trap here. And we got the indictment or whatever the case may be. So I feel like somebody definitely wanted to lure y'all into some type of trap. And they were going to use temptation, or they were going to use some type of fake love or false support. You know what I'm saying? Because you see how they come in here? They come in here like, hi, so you can engage. And then they start they fuck shit as if, you know, you're going to feel no type of way. Somebody could have a, oh my God. A, hummingbird necklace. Okay? This could even be somebody old in the chat carrying on like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. These could be some church folk. You heard the horn. I got the window open. Let's clear this energy up out of here. Yeah. Them motherfuckers in the church do the most magic. Okay? And they think you can't see it. But anywho, let's move on. Pretty young thing. Let's get some of the tea. We're going to be in here for a little while. Tap me in. Send me some gifts, y'all. Tap me in and send me some gifts. I want to love you. This could be somebody who be fake flossing all the time. They acting like they balling, but this could be their rent money. This could be their money from their grandmama. Somebody's name could be Darren. This is the type of person, right? Who they see you self-sufficient, independent. They're jealous because you're actually a feminine. And they have to use people to promote some type of lifestyle. You understand? So this could be somebody who the car is in their grandmother's name. Their apartment is in their grandmother's name. Oh, you saw it? Somebody just threatened. They threatened. Look, and they want a problem like I told y'all. And you could care fucking less. You're traveling. Your passport's getting stamped. Ask how many of them do, if they even have a passport. Let's start there. Ask them if they have life insurance. Ask them if they even have medical coverage. Ask them if they even have a primary care doctor. Or they have to go to the emergency room just to get some type of service. Play with who? Yeah. Ask them if they have a solid foundation. Ask them if they have a lease. Ask them if they have a home. Ask them if they have a residence. Ask them if they even have a suitcase. Ask them if they have an ID. You see what I'm saying? These are the type of motherfuckers you dealing with. Okay? Who be caught up in third-party situations, who have to act like they love somebody and want to be with somebody just so they can have a place to sleep. Okay? But then they want to come and address you as if y'all on the same level. Bitch, you could never. Okay? You could never. Please. Moving right along. I want to love you. Pretty young thing. This is somebody who's just mad at the fact that you're actually happy. You're authentic. Okay, you're pure. You have dignity. You have morale. You're beautiful. You're breathtaking. You're sexy. Okay, you're mysterious. You're smart. You're intelligent. You a fucking powerhouse, and they know it, and they can't stand it. So, of course, they're going to come over with their little tears and their fucking, you know, pussy parties and pouting and like, fuck out of here. I want to love you. Pretty young thing. Okay? Ask them if they have a bank account. Okay? Ask them if they have a bank account. Excuse me. Ask them if they have a bank account. Please, you could care less. Ask them if they go shopping at the 7-Eleven or if they can actually go to the fucking grocery store. Okay? Play with who? They could never. Somebody's name is Fred. What's this trapped energy? I heard Danny boy. Oh, Danny boy. Look, this could be somebody catfishing like I said. They cannot stand the fact that you are who the fuck you say you are. You don't have to put on. You don't have to act. This is you. Okay? This is you. They got to come on here. If this say this is another reader, they got to come on here. They got to do 100 fucking readings just to get the little bit of money up to do whatever the fuck they need. This right here is fucking crumbs for you. Okay? This is snack money. Gas money. Okay? This right here is petty cash for you. You come on here, this is like a hobby. Okay? This is leisure for you. You come on here to help who you can help and get the fuck on. You don't need this shit. You don't need this shit. You're not easily tempted. You're not easily swayed. Okay? You don't move out of scarcity. Okay? You have an eternal love. You have eternal flame. It's giving me something about the violet flame. Violet flame. These people ain't fucking with you and they know it. Arguments, physical fight, a war, competing. I told you. I told you. You over here happy. Out and about. Living your best fucking life. And all they can do is disrupt it. This is even somebody who, this is like a disgruntled neighbor who keep calling the police on you and shit. Because the Chariot could be like the police. You know what I'm saying? So they could be calling the police on you and just making up shit. Oh, the music is loud. Or, you know, there's people trafficking in and out. I remember a little story time where my baby daddy, right? He was messing with this white girl. And the bitch was such a hater. She was so fucking mad. She called the fucking police and told the police that I had people trafficking in and out my house. My baby father's father, he had a basement. So she assumed, and I lived like around the corner. She assumed that every apartment had a basement. She called the police and told them. No, not the police, excuse me. She called DSS or, you know, like DIFUS or Child Services and told them how I had niggas running in and out the house. My kids were just outside, up and down the street, playing by themselves. Bitch, whose kids? That lady came there. She said, I was here since 9 o'clock. Mind you, I leave out to go to work at 6:30. Drop my kids off, my daughter at school and my son at the babysitter. I was at work for like 7:30. The lady said she was sitting at my house at 9 o'clock. She said she didn't see nobody come out of my part of the building. Not even my neighbors. She left. You hear me? I came back. Bitch, confirmation. I came back. I thought it was Section 8. You know how happy I was? I was souped. I ran in that motherfucking house and I called him like, hello? She was like, oh, hi, Miss So-and-so. We got a complaint. I said, a complaint from where? And sure enough, remember how they think it's anonymous? Them stupid bitches left their name trying to be funny and shit. And it was the bitch he was fucking with. Yeah. 6:30. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah. So this is a bitch who's in competition who wanted to start a war. That lady closed my case so fucking fast. She came in there and my kids, the only thing she told me I had to do was, what she told me I had to do? I think she said I had to get like bunk beds or something. You know what I'm saying? The lady was so fucking nice. And it's so funny. I said, God is so good, right? Because the bitch called the people on me. And then the bitch kept calling my phone, but she was telling my baby daddy that I was calling her. I said, bitch, please. I said, for every fucking time you call my fucking phone, I'm going to beat your fucking ass. Right? I'm going to beat your ass. This bitch waged a war she couldn't deal with. I said, for every time you call my motherfucking phone, I'm going to beat your motherfucking ass. Right? So she called the people on me. The lady came. She closed out my case within like the month or so. Okay, because she said she had to, you know, keep it open a little bit because just in case, just to give it some time because it's going to look suspect if she just closed it. But she can clearly see. And then you know what she said? She said, oh, can she see my basement? I said, well, if you can get through the wall, sure. Go down there and let me know how it go. It was a closet. Not every apartment. That's how you know it's a hating ass bitch in the mix. You see what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, it was by the grace of God. You hear me? When I tell you Most High will put you in certain places when you need to be in certain places, so you'll never miss nothing that belongs for you, and you will never not have something that belongs to you. You hear me? It's so funny that Friday night we went out. My homegirl Ella, she was like a brother to my baby father. Confirmation. We went out for her birthday party and we went to that club. If y'all know Jersey, Route 35, you got Palladium. I think it was Palladium, or I don't remember the name, but then you had, I think it was Deco or some of, if y'all know 35, y'all know. Route 35, there's the big club over here on Saturday night, and then there's a little small one on Friday night. We went to that club on Friday night. Thank you for the star, love. And backstory. Went to the club. We went in there 2 for 1. I always get me 2 Long Islands. Drink those and I'll be sauced. I'll be good. It's a vibe for the night. So I went to go get my 2 drinks and I'm coming back. These bitches are sauced. When I tell you these girls, I don't know who they were, and the bitch bumped me. She went like this, you pretty bitch. She flecked my hair just like that. You fucking pretty bitches get on my nerves. Mind you, I had my 2 drinks. Bitch, I was not dropping my drink for no bitch. You know what I'm saying? And then she fucking did it again. But she touched my face. When I tell you I grabbed that bitch neck, security was like, you gotta go. Security put me out, but check the play. Security pulled me out, went outside. They were like, oh, we gonna leave. I said, no. Y'all don't have to leave. Because guess what? The police officer was outside in the back. And me and him was talking the whole fucking night. And sisters, I don't know if he was Spanish or what, but he was so fucking cool. A lot of people didn't know. I wanted to go into the Marines. I was going to be a Fed. Like, I had a whole lineup until I got into that car accident. Okay? That's another story. So we were talking the whole time. He was telling me, like, what I need to do. I should go and do it. You know what I'm saying? Mad fucking cool, but check the play. Now, we celebrating my homegirl birthday. They kicked me out. I told him, nah, y'all can stay, because I was talking to the officer, and me and him talked the whole night. My homegirl, they were all in there having a good time, whatever. Me and him talked the whole fucking night, the whole night. Saturday night, we get to the big club now. The bitch who called CPS on me was in the club. The bitch had on a white dress. She ain't had no drawers on. Funk Flex was playing, and her flex was cool. I saw that bitch. Her cousin came over to us, and she was like, are y'all gonna jump her? My homegirl was like, nope, we not gonna jump her, but such and such gonna beat her ass. And when I tell you, I did not take my eye off that bitch. When I tell you I was on the stage, we was on the stage, and I was watching that bitch like, woo-wee, thank you, Most High, thank you. When I tell you, you could never play with a motherfucker. Now, I watched that bitch the whole night. She was talking. Her cousin kept coming over there. Y'all sure y'all not going to jump her? My homegirl was like, nope. Because remember, I had a homegirl who was with me. And then I had my other homegirl who was my baby daddy friend, who we just all just went out together. But my homegirl was, she was, you know what I'm saying? But we didn't jump her. I was like, we not going to jump her. She don't have to worry about that. Mind you, they don't kick me out that fucking club plenty of times for fighting. This is when I was in my not so right era. Now, I'm watching this bitch. I'm watching. I'm like, this bitch is not getting out this motherfucker tonight. Because I told that bitch, and I'm a bitch of my word. You hear me? Every time you call my fucking phone, bitch, I'm beating your ass. I'm going to punch you in your fucking face. So now, I'm like, okay, the party, I don't even know if the party was about to be over, but when that bitch moved, I was moving too. My homegirl was like, Kalina, girl, I'm about to go outside. She was like, you really gonna fight this girl? I said, I'm gonna fucking dog walk her out here today. I'm going to jail tonight. I said, I promise you. She was like, bitch, no. And I was like, I promise you, this is one bitch I'm going to jail for tonight. I will take that shit on the chin like, come pick me up. You know what I'm saying? It's enough of y'all bitches out here. One of y'all could bail me out. You know what I'm saying? I told her, go back to the house. You know where my money's at. Go get it. She was like, yo, you're wild. I was like, no, that bitch is wild. Okay? So now the bitch come outside. I was already outside. I was ready. I talked to one of the promoters and I was like, let me get one of them t-shirts. He was like, why? What you about to do? Nothing. Just let me get one of the t-shirts. I said, I'm cold. He was like, nigga, it's like 100 degrees out here. Let me get one of them t-shirts. When I tell you I put that fucking t-shirt on and I waited for that bitch to come down to that car, that bitch thought she was going to get in the fucking nigga car. Bitch ain't had no drawers on. She thought she was going to get in the car. When I tell you that bitch tried to act like she was going to get in that car, when I tell you I slammed that fucking car door on that bitch shit right here and dragged that bitch, I said, bitch, you wanted a scene? Here we go. Okay? You was fucking with my baby daddy. You knew he was with me. And then you going to call my motherfucking phone and antagonize me on top of that. Then you going to fucking lie on me. And then you gonna call the people on me so my kids could get taken? Oh, bitch, you for real. Oh, we in this shit. Okay, let's do this shit. And we did that shit. When I tell you our dog walked that hoe, when I tell you, my friend was like, you was Donkey Konging her. She was like, she was like, your fucking foot was just hitting that bitch head like, you remember Donkey Kong when it was like, do-do-do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do. Yo, when I tell you my homegirl, and it's so funny because she was like, I just kept knocking that bitch head in. And all you heard was whoop whoop. My homegirl was like, let her go, Kalina. Let her go. And I let the bitch go. And then the security, because I was not letting that bitch go. I was gonna Donkey Kong her the whole fucking night until they came and got me. I told you I was ready to go. Okay? That's when I was in my shadow aspects. Like, I was with it. And sure enough, I didn't even drink that night. I didn't even drink that night. And sure enough, the police came and the fucking security, because I was not letting that bitch go. As soon as I heard whoop, my homegirl was like, let her go. I just let her go and they just threw me. Boom. I was on the cop car. Y'all ready for the plot twist? Are y'all ready for the plot twist? What y'all saying? Too much cuss words? I like the cuss. I'm sorry, love. Y'all ready for the plot twist? The police that came was the police from the night before that I was sitting in the car talking to. He was like, Kalina, what happened? I said, I don't know. You know what he said? Go home. When I tell you that, he said, go home. So when I tell you people think they're going to play in your fucking face, he will position you perfectly to make sure you get what you need to do and they get what they need as well. You will never miss nothing that's for you or that's not for you. You hear me? If you just listen. And I didn't understand it until the next day. Okay? Until the next day. So we're going to sacrifice tonight, that Friday night, for you to talk to this call officer. Get in his good graces. But we was just cool, though. He was mad cool. Cool. And then the next day, because he would have locked me up. He came right across the highway. Right across. Easy. If it was anybody else, bitch, I would have went to jail. So when I tell you, y'all better stop playing with people and leave people the fuck alone. Y'all better stop playing with people. You hear me? Y'all better stop playing with people. And people don't understand. A lot of them, they be putting themselves in certain situations because she really thought she was doing her big one. You gonna call CPS on me so they could take my fucking kids over some dick? Girl, I'm gonna beat your ass. And then they told me to go home, and then we followed this bitch to the hotel that she was gonna fuck the nigga at. And my homegirl was like, your shoes, my homegirl said, your shoes sound like Harlem Nights when that lady was in the alley. And it was like, clink, 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 clink. Went in the hotel and beat the bitch up in the bathroom. My homegirl Ella and my homegirl Jamila stood at that fucking door and let me dog walk at her. First, I beat the bitch up at the fucking, in the hotel by the concierge. They tried to break us up. And the nigga stood there. And then the bitch pussy was all out. I mean, aired out. And my homegirl, nobody jumped her. Because I told them, y'all better not even touch this bitch. Because once they say that we jumped her, we going to jail. When I tell you I beat that bitch up again, then when I went in the bathroom and I beat that bitch up again, my baby father called me like, what the fuck? My baby father was mad. That nigga was mad. Yeah. And you know what's so funny? They called the police. The hotel people called the police. 2 white cops came. And they said, what's going on, ladies? And I said, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. And he was like, y'all have a nice night, ladies. I said, you too, officer. So when I tell you you covered and when I tell you shit is just going to go how it's supposed to go, you always going to be good. Especially if you're not supposed to be in the wrong place, you won't be there. Unless you just deliberately did not listen. But certain things, you might think certain things happen how they happen. But every single thing happened exactly how it's supposed to happen. I don't care what nobody say. Okay? Trust me when I tell you. So people like this, they could do whatever the fuck they want to do. And I told y'all before, I said, motherfuckers don't really believe in Most High. And you can tell they don't believe because they just do dumb shit. They do shit and they don't even like think. Okay? I had a clear, sound mind. I already knew what type of time. I was ready, confirmation, ready to go to jail. Like I already said that's what was going to happen that day. And Most High was like, nope. We're going to give you the opportunity to go out, have a little bit of fun. We're going to let you be able to see this bitch because she thought she did her big one. You going to call the people on me over some dick? Girl. My baby father called me like, what the fuck, yo? I was like, fuck you and fuck that bitch too. When I tell you, yeah. Yep. So when I tell you I can speak on certain things, I be knowing. You could always tell this energy. Over some lousy ass lay, you crazy bitch. And that bitch dog walk me. She talk about me. She gang up with his sister. They did all sorts of shit to me. All sorts of shit to me. And ask them where them bitches is at now. Ask me where they at now. Who knows? Who cares? So don't worry about these people collective. They could never, and they know it. See what I'm saying? They could never. What is this indictment? What's this temptation? When I tell you 2 options, 2 times, the first officer was like, what happened? I said, I don't know. He was like, go home. I know that bitch was mad. I know she was mad. She wanted him. You know what I'm saying? She just knew she was saved. Okay? She just knew she was saved. That nigga said, go home. Yeah, love triangle. Broke ass. So whoever this is, somebody could be going broke. Clout chasing and shit. Third party energy. Trying to tempt you to take some type of dirty offer. Because they know you have some type of eternal love coming in here. Some type of soulmate. Or some type of power dynamic that's going to tower niggas if I ain't never seen a fucking tower before. Okay, y'all protection is hidden. Y'all are never alone. You could be standing. You ever notice when you go some certain places and people, it's like you step in the room and everybody turn. And it's like, yeah, because they know the force that you coming with. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Let me just get one. What's this bribe and temptation and persuasion? I told you they could have been paying people to watch you, stalk you, played out, move in silence. Yeah. They don't know your business, and I told you, these motherfuckers are trying to figure out what you're doing, how you're doing it, who you doing it with, where you get this fucking confidence from, how the fuck are you leveling up, what you doing, like who is really in your corner. They trying to figure it out. They trying to see if you have a new person. Did you sell your soul? Are you talking to the devil? Who are you worshiping? Did you join an organization? Why you have so much, why you feel so powerful? Why do you feel so powerful? Let me get one. Yeah, moving. 2 keep coming out. This is somebody who married for money and you could stand alone by yourself. You don't need no fucking army. You don't. One woman band. One woman army. And you're good. Because you love yourself. And you can always tell when people don't love themselves because they just be doing raggedy shit. And I always feel like when you're younger, you can do whatever the fuck you want to do. But people want to hold that against you as if you ain't never gonna grow up. You understand? But if you in your older age doing this dumb shit here, you have a problem. There's something very, very wrong. Very, very wrong. So this could be somebody who's older. This could be church folks, like I told you. These could be people in the church that feel like they have to defend Most High honor. And it's like, you don't know Most High. Because if you knew Most High, you would know. You're not stopping shit. You know what I'm saying? You're not stopping nothing. Let me get one Most High. One card. Let it be good, too. Oh, I thought something came out. Inside scoop, closer look, nosy, up in your business. I told you. And you don't care. What did I say? Didn't I tell you they watching? They paying people. You hear the crow? They're paying people to find out what's going on with you. This could be like background checks. Okay? These could be people in high places. Background checks. Okay? Run your credit. Find out where's your latest address. Okay? Where you're working. You're pulling your marriage license. Your criminal history. Your medical. Okay? Because whatever this is that's coming in, this going to be long term. You and this person going to grow old together. When I tell y'all going to leave a legacy and somebody's definitely trying to compete with you or fight for you for what? Because they can't figure out what you got going on. Like, bitch, mind your business. Mind your business. Yeah, you out here getting your money and these people are haunted. Because they could have tried to kiss your ass and now they're trying to figure out, does she know? But you don't give a damn. You don't care. You don't care what they got going on. And you know these motherfuckers been dry snitching. Okay, been sneak dissing. Okay, been faking it, acting like they really fuck with you. Okay, only staying close because of what they could benefit from. They don't really care. They don't care about nobody. You can tell because they don't care about themselves. Because if they did, they would treat you accordingly. And because you are genuine and you actually go above and beyond for the people that you really care about, they don't like it. So they thought they was going to come in and infiltrate to feel like they know something. Bitch, you will never get that close again, ever. Ever. What's this eternal love? An offer. And moving on, bitch. I cannot make it up. Okay? They're gonna have to sit with the fact that they did you dirty. They did you dirty. And remember, everything got to be returned. And I told y'all, can y'all handle that energy if it come back to you? Can y'all handle that energy if it came back to you? Want you back. Look. Can y'all handle that energy if it came back to you? All right now. It says, thank you next. Okay? Thank you next. Yeah, they haunted now because they was fake as fuck. Look at them. Fake as hell. They could have act like they wanted to be with you. Okay, whether family, friend, or foe. Or they was in here for the long haul. They really want to get you kissing ass and all of that. And look, karmics. Can't make it up. Should we close out? What time is it? I want to love you. Pretty young thing. Let me see. Green grapes. Yep, I'm trying to tell you. All right. Are you drinking cider too, Trouble? She said, I'm not a reader, but she been in here the whole time. It makes sense. but you listening, you engaging, you're here. Thank you. Pure celibacy energy here. Yeah. Pure celibacy energy here. Satan and his minions. Yeah. Is giving special needs. Please. Don't even insult the special needs child. These motherfuckers are dumpster water. They don't even matter and they know it. Mm-hmm. Crazy work. I can't even read all of that, y'all. I can't. Let's just move on. I want to love you. Pretty young thing. Okay. I want us to get some of these. Something about citrine. And they so crazy. They just giving me the engagement. They just giving me the engagement. I can't even read all of it, y'all. They just giving me the engagement. I love it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And then look, I cannot make it up. Look, fighting. I'm telling you, somebody want a problem with you by any means. Trails of lies. I told you, especially with that Page of Swords, they could be lying on you, bribing people to do root work on you. And that shit is not working. This card was flipped over. Yeah, look, somebody is stuck. I told you. You guys could wear like high heels and pumps. Like, you can look really good. I mean, really, 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 really good. Papa, you good? Yeah, I'm good. Love struck. It's like these people love you so much they hate your ass. All right, let me get some of these. Yeah, sheeple. Look, fake ass. This is the second time we saw sheep in. I'm trying to tell you. Inattentive. Child, please. I got stories for days. Yeah. And I'm telling you, everybody that shitted on me ain't doing better than me. These are people who could have shitted on you. I mean, shitted on you real bad. And they not doing no better than you. I'm telling you. And you be pouring into these people thinking that they genuinely got your back. And child, they don't mean you no good. Let's get some of these and we out. Tea time, yeah. This shit is getting hot. It says tea time. Listen to the gossip of the partners by others. Makes assumptions. Okay, based on gossip. It says judges partner or supposedly past indiscretions. Yeah. I told you, this is somebody who want to use your past against you. And it's like, bitch, I was in my 20s. But you're in your fucking 40s and you doing that shit now. Like, you could never. You could never. You understand? Especially if y'all were like if y'all used to be like getting like fucking around and shit when you were younger. You got women in their older age doing that shit now. And want to judge you for your past. And it's like, bitch. The things I know about my body now at 40, you should be doing better. Sleeping with motherfuckers that's your kid's age. Like, that's weird. Okay? Stuck again. So somebody could just be stuck on you, or they've been stuck ever since. Okay? Let's get some of these. What else? Two-Face. Oh my God. It said Two-Face pretends in order to lead others on, like I told y'all. Untrustworthy, insincere, playing a game with others' emotions, strings others along. Wow. Cold brew. So somebody could drink cold brew. Look at that. It's giving me like Mortal Kombat. Like, this bitch should know better. We all know Mortal Kombat was back in our age. Like, that was back in like the 80s, 70s, 80s. And it's like somebody want to wage war on you. Like, bitch, don't your back hurt? Like, go rub your knees. Like, catch your ankles. Like, put your feet up. Go soak your feet. You know what I'm saying? Get your hot pad and go lay the fuck down. You understand? Look at this bitch, how mad she is. This could be somebody who got a scar on their face. Somebody could have a scar on their face. They could be evil eyeing the hell out of you. Mirroring. It says, tries to be like another due to the need to feel connected and accepted by others. Yeah, so this is like a copycat. I told you. They love you so much they fucking hate you because they can't be you. And they want to act like you're copying them. Bitch, copy what? What do I need to copy? They could be doing mirror magic. Evil eyeing you and doing mirror magic, trying to like cast on you and shit. So you could accept some type of raggedy offer. I want to love you. Pretty young thing. Cheese and crackers. Look, competition. It says feels inferior to the competition, doesn't feel as good enough as others, feels unworthy of others' love and dedication. Didn't I say that about the trolls? They don't love themselves. Why are you so angry? They want to be you so bad and they can't. Didn't I say that? And we saw the competition right here. Competing where they don't compare. This could be family. This could be anybody. Look, because you're shining, there go that shine again. You getting your flowers. You're eating good, smelling good, feeling good. And then we got another one. You're winning out here. 6 of Wands. Getting too much attention, too much recognition, too much accolades, too many compliments, too many rewards, too much visibility. It says going down. Makes others feel like they can't be successful without them. Narc. Codependent financially, makes others feel they can't do or be better. Told you. So somebody could have been trying to aid a sword y'all, trap y'all. We said this. I said somebody got a problem with y'all. Rewind it back to the beginning. We saw the Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck. We saw the 7 of Swords, the 7 of Wands. We saw the 8 of Pentacles with the Knight of Pentacles. This is somebody who was trying to make something hard. They've been working on you for a long time. Okay? Working on your emotions, your heart space. Keeping your heart space locked off, or your sacral or your solar plexus chained and bound. They wanted to bind you into some type of lack or fear or trauma or something, or some type of wounding. Somebody could have even gave you like a bracelet. This is giving me like a chain or a necklace or something, and it could have been hexed or cursed. Something about like, I'm seeing like yellow butterflies. Somebody could have gave you like an anklet or something, or a bracelet or a ring or some type of jewelry, but it was hexed. Okay, somebody could have some type of infestation, mouse traps, and it's like the traps they trying to set for you, it's only catching them up. Somebody could have clamped their big toe Okay? Yeah. This is raggedy. Infidelity. Yeah, somebody want to paint some type of picture like you a bust down. Beyond repair, you're broken. Something's wrong with you. So, I don't know. This is all over a man. Is this all over a man? Media mania. Yeah, somebody wants you to be out here just doing reckless shit, just acting like a whole maniac. Wishy dreams. They want you to be out here looking crazy. Crazy. Just flying off the hinge and just, you know. And it's like, no, we are well balanced and well versed around here. We know how to control ourselves. Okay? We know how to eat a bitch up and don't leave any crumbs. You see what I'm saying? Easy. This is like a walk in the park for us. You know what I'm saying? 3-course meal. We could devour a bitch with no problem and move right along like nothing happened. You see what I'm saying? It's like taking out the trash. Let me go collect them and stop messing with these people, child. Because you know they going to be real mad today. I heard work. Let's get one of these and I'm closing out. I call back all my energy purified and cleansed. Look, evaluation criteria. Okay? I call back all my energy purified and cleansed. I call back all your energy purified and cleansed. Collective, I call back everyone's energy in my home purified and cleansed. Yeah. Okay? Yeah. Somebody thought they were going to control you. Or they were controlling something. I don't know. This could have been somebody who had a little bit more money. But, bitch, what does your soul look like? I don't care how much money you have. You can't bring none of that shit with you when it's time to go meet your maker. Okay? Somebody could be reaching out first. Let's close out. Somebody could drive a Acura. Close out, close out, close out. Family ties and unexpected event. Yeah. They too fucking busy worrying about you and they should be worried about their family. They should be more focused on them. I told y'all. So this could be somebody who's having problems in their sector. Every single thing that they wanted for you. And remember, it's not going to happen when you want it to happen, collective. It's going to happen when it's divine timing. So this could have been somebody like how I told you about the whole thing about child services. Somebody could be calling child services on them. Okay? Same thing with the harassment. Somebody could be harassing them. Somebody could be running down on them now. Like, everything they expected for you is backfiring. And I told y'all, because you're fine. They could be watching this. I don't know what they try to do or some type of offer. They definitely try to offer you up multiple times. There's 2 cups here. Okay? And I mean, they had everybody in on it. So you could have had a lot of people in your circle that was two-faced. Okay? A lot of people you gave flowers to. That was playing in your fucking face. That was trying to trap you off of whoever this is. It was like a plot employee. It's like everybody was in it. It was like sleeper agents, a whole bunch of fucking handlers and shit. A whole bunch of walking demons who were being activated as soon as you came through. Something about 827, like I said. I came in here and I said something about 827, or was that the reading earlier? And it's 72-8 here. So something about divine timing, somebody being on demon time. Okay, this could be a Libra, a Scorpio, or they thought they was going to end some type of partnership for you. Okay, some type of love connection for you. They were going to cause you some type of imbalance or instability, or cause you some type of injustice. Okay, This could be a Taurus. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm coming. Hold on. Cold? Huh? You cold? Okay. Don't go like that. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm back, collective. I'm back. You know what song? Earlier, not earlier, yesterday, I had said, hold on, let me drink some of this. Somebody's name could be Brad. You know what I was hearing, collective? Somebody's name could be Brad. Something about a yoni steam too. Y'all could have did a yoni steam to cut that cord. San Jose, San Francisco, California could be significant, or this is where you could be relocating to. Remember, calm down. Remember yesterday when I was like, I was hearing a hymn in my head, and I was like, damn, I can't place it. But last night I got it. It's when I said something about the doctor, I was like, it was hold on, let me get it. She said, come on in the room. I said, come on in the room. She said, Jesus is my doctor. He writes all my prescriptions. He gives me all my medicine in the room. It was this little old lady. So I don't know if you guys have like an old ancient ancestor, because that lady was old. She was like, come on in the room. She was camming it out like, I said, come on. And she was old. Okay? So put it where it fit. That's what I was hearing yesterday. So I don't know why these people be playing with y'all. I don't know what is going on with them. I don't know what type of issue they have going on, what the pickle is, what the discrepancy is, where this hatred is coming from. But more than likely, these people do not love themselves. They're not healing. They're not growing. They're not trying to do the work. And they see you doing all of the above. And it's like, okay, we're going to target that one. Because there's no way you can be that happy. But why not? People make their life hard. And I'm not saying certain things don't just happen, especially with certain transit. We don't know how the karma is set up and all that other stuff, or what assignment or contract you signed when you were supposed to come here. But when y'all start looking at stuff with a completely different perspective and stop, as soon as something it might be tumultuous, and be like, okay, but what I'm supposed to do now? instead of wallowing in the shit, I guarantee you that shit will go by so smooth. I promise you. Try it. Try it for 1 day, 2 days. You ever notice it's like even when you be walking and you buck your fucking toe. If you don't feed into the pain, even though that shit is biting you, you just start singing, bitch. And I guarantee you, before you realize it, you don't even know that shit hurt anymore. Start laughing. You know what I'm saying? Start laughing, start singing. Okay? It's like you getting the bill. Okay, I gotta pay this bill. Instead of being like, what the fuck, man? Oh, God. Be like, all right, I gotta pay that. Like, I'm getting this money this day. I'm gonna take 50 out of there. I'm gonna get the next money. What's the date on it? All right, I gotta pay it on the 8th. This is the 1st, so I got about a week. I know I'm getting a little bit of change. I could throw most of the money toward it, and then, you know what I'm saying, call them, get a payment arrangement, and then pay the rest after I get the next check. Try it. I guarantee you it won't be so bad. People make their fucking life hard. If you mind your business, drink your water, and stay the fuck out the way, you will not have a problem. You won't have a problem. Just like when something come across the TV and something real bad, you be like, damn, that's fucked up. Send them well wishes and move on. Don't indulge, don't engage for too long. You know what I'm saying? Don't put your emotion too deep into it. Transmute the energy. Transmute it. Especially if it hit home. Like, what did I see earlier? It was yesterday. I saw what did I see? And I was like, damn, that's fucked up. And I was like, I send them prayers up, and I had to cut left. The mom, she said her son, 5 years old. They came home, he was doing his homework, he did his homework, he ate his food, he went in the room. And then the next minute she heard a boom. He found the GUN straight in the head. Gone. 5 years old. You know what I'm saying? Of course you're like, damn. But you gotta move on. You gotta keep going. You can't stay too long. You understand? There's this lady on here, and she told her son, if I passed away tomorrow, what do you do? And he said, he could cry. She said, for how many days? He said 3. And she said, and then what do you do? He was like, then I gotta get up. And then she said, and then what you do? He said, I gotta move on. And then what you gotta do? She said, she had all these different steps. She's like, you get 3 days to grieve. Life goes on after that. You know what I'm saying? That's how you have to look at everything when it comes. I don't care how bad or how good. And be grateful. Thank Most High for your problems. Thank them for everything. Thank them. Thank you. Like, thank you for bucking my damn toe. Thank you. Because I bitch needed. The way I look at stuff like that, like, okay, what was I not paying attention to? I don't look at it like, what the fuck, man? You know what I'm saying? I be like, okay, so what did I need to see? When I burned my hand, what was I about to do? Who was I about to pour into? Or what action was I about to take that they had to stop me in my tracks? That's how I look at stuff. You understand? So, I don't know who y'all are or what y'all need to do, but stay on the up and up. Check your circle. Check your energy. Don't be baited. And if you do, handle that shit swiftly. One hit a quitter and you're done. It's like my homeboy always tell me. The motherfuckers come in the house, make sure they close the door. You could give off a warning shot, but you don't have to. Let them niggas know it's going to end one way or the other. Make sure they're in the house and make sure they're facing you. Because if you do it the opposite, you hit them in the back and they go out that door, you go into jail. It's not self-defense. So y'all got to pick y'all poison. And I'm just giving y'all reference. I'm not saying to do this. I'm not telling y'all to engage in any violence. I'm just giving y'all examples. Because motherfuckers will hang on your words for their life and be like, he said, I was just giving y'all an example. This is for reference. That's it. Okay, so y'all could be hearing some type of news about somebody and their family ties and what they got going on. You understand? Okay, so it says breaking news, unexpected. Let me get some of this, child, because I ain't even drink none of this yet. Ooh, some of y'all must have wanted some of that. Here, let me give y'all some. Damn. Drink a lot of fluids. Purge your body. Y'all seen how much stuff I was drinking? I've been sitting here. You seen how many times I went to the bathroom? Flush your system. For real. I'm trying to tell you. Okay, so it says breaking news of unexpected disputes and rising tension. This is the second time we saw tension here. It was in one of these cards. Or maybe the tension was yesterday. And then it says engage in constant battles and facing relentless oppositions. Yeah. It says, I want to face this together. I want to hold your hand in the midst of chaos and calm you. I want to walk through this storm with you and never let go. I need to release my fears and fully support you. Yeah. Because this could be somebody who want to come back and they don't know how to because they did you so bad. When they could have just used their words or just been a better motherfucker, you know? And you could even be helping somebody heal, you know? But child, please. Let's read this one and we out. Thank you for all the likes, y'all. Thank y'all for the gifts and stuff. I appreciate you. Okay, it says family ties. 72-9 could be significant. Somebody could have twins. Or you guys could be a twin. It says take each other for granted. Appreciate what you have and support each other through it all. Grow together, learn from one another, and evolve as a unit. Yeah, this could be a baby daddy, baby mama situation. For me to tell y'all the whole thing about my baby daddy and my baby daddy, my baby mama. My baby daddy and that girl. Okay? So this could just be some people reflecting on everything that they done did and how it occurred. And they're just sitting back down like, damn, I could have been way further with whoever this is by now. Okay, or this could be somebody who's coming towards you who is new. And they're going through all of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what it says here. It says, what could have been a source of unity has become a symbol of separation. It says, the bond we once have now feels distant and broken. You were my other half, my heart, and my confidant. Yeah. So somebody could be realizing, like, somebody could be born in 72. Okay, 72, 78. Yeah, 72, 78, 65. Okay, 98, 89. Somebody could be born on the 16th. August 16th could be significant. Something could happen. What's today? Today is the 19th. Something could have happened 3 days ago. 4 days ago. 2 days ago. So, put it where it fit. I hope that was helpful, collective. Let me know how it go. Yeah. Some of y'all just need like a digital detox. Okay? And sometimes rejection is God's protection. Yeah, lifesaver. Okay? To set you up for a bigger blessing. So stop comparing yourself to other people, because you will get your happy ending, okay? You don't want to end up like this. And I told you what I said about the twin flame. Okay? You don't want to settle for no raggedy when you could end up with a counterpart that y'all going to elevate the world, nations, okay? Yeah. Y'all gonna bring a lot of healing to the collective on a mass scale. So whatever the fuck this is, don't even worry about it. This is just for informational purposes only. Word. Cause y'all know what it is. But y'all gotta stand strong. Cause people gonna come up against you. And I feel like if they not fucking attacking you, if they not coming up against you, bitch, you not working hard enough. Okay? You're not working hard enough. If this shit don't resonate, you need to get busy. You need to get busy. Okay? Oh, and we're gonna read the chariot here. And then we're gonna go for real. It says, charge ahead with confidence, stay strong and focused. Yeah. 6. So some of y'all could be Virgos or Geminis, or y'all could be magicians yourselves, and y'all need to tap into your magic, tap into your power, tap into your resources. Okay? I'm hearing somebody say, I call on the north, I call on the south, I call on the east, and I call on the west. Blood of my blood. Tap in. Okay? Yeah. So let me see. Then best believe you have invisible hitters just there waiting. They standing and guarding and holding the line. It's giving me the energy like Buckingham Palace, or like the Brits and all of that, where they have 2 guards at the front gate. Then you still gotta get through that gate and then walk up. Then there's other guards. Yeah, that's what it's giving me. It says, you are a force to be reckoned with. The time is right to make your plans for the future. So lay firm foundation now. For some, there will be a spiritual transformation as you triumph over difficulties and successful pursue goals. And didn't we see the triumph card in these little cards here? And then it says, expect some stiff competition again. So best believe they're going to give you a run for your money, but you going to run right the fuck over them. Okay? Do not let them shake your energy. When you feel like the energy start getting crazy, you better jump in some water. Okay? You better go outside and take a fucking walk. You better do something and transmute that shit. Okay? But do not be popping no pills. Do not be overindulging. Transmute the hell out of that shit. Okay? Because they're going to fuck with your mental first. They're going to try to break your fucking skull. Your skull is going to feel like somebody is hammering you, like literally taking a hammer to your skull. Yeah, so be careful. It says expect some stiff competition, but know that your determination and newfound confidence will see you the winner, even against the odds at times. Charge ahead proudly. Your time is now. And for it to say, know that your determination and your newfound confidence will see you the winner, even against the odds at times. Because trust me, when we had that fucking fight up there in Jersey, nobody couldn't have told me I wasn't going to jail. I already knew I was going to go. So see, the odds were already against me. But I had that one secret weapon, bitch. That one power play, that one hitter quitter. That nigga could have came over there and said, turn around and lock me up. What he said? Go home. You hear me? So I'm telling you, Spirit will gonna always set you up for a blessing, bitch. I don't care how bad it look, how crazy it look. You can always make through when you fucking listen. And don't go against. Because I could have been like, oh, let's leave. I could have been selfish. And because I couldn't get in that night before and I was getting kicked out, I wanted to ruin everybody's shit. No, go in there and have your fun. I'm going to stand out here and talk to the officer. And they let me, like the girl, she knocked out one of the drinks out my hand, but they let me take the other drink. You know what I'm saying? And I was out there talking to him the whole night, drinking my little drink. And the post hop put me in place, put me in that cop car to sit there and talk to that man the whole fucking night till about 3, 4 in the morning. Because he knew tomorrow you was going to need that same officer. Okay? So trust me when I tell you, check your own energy. Listen, okay? Because I don't care how bad it is. If you're supposed to make it home, bitch, you will. Okay? And whoever else, you know how many people I know who go start some shit and be acting like they want to. Look at those Karens. They be calling the police, swearing that the person gonna get arrested, and then the officer be like, turn around, and you be like, I called you to get them. Yeah, but you're making a false report. Let's go. They didn't think they was gonna go to jail. They thought they was calling the police officer to arrest the you know what I'm saying, who they trolling. So when I tell you, I hope when that shit come back for you, you're able to handle it. That's why I tell you, leave people the fuck alone and mind your business. You hear me? If I ain't gonna teach y'all nothing on this channel, I'm gonna teach you how to mind your fucking business. And listen. I might talk a lot, I might stray, I might go off topic, I might be over here, then clump back over here. If you listening, you put it together. For real. I know I be all over. But that's how I talk. I'm apologize. I might have ADHD, I don't know. But you get it. The people who it's for, you completely understand where I'm coming from. You understand? So just see with me. See with your girl. But yeah, I love y'all. I will talk to y'all later. I hope this was helpful. Oh, I hope this was helpful. I hope y'all have an amazing day. I hope it's productive. It's amazing. It's memorable. Okay? You get some good food. You have some laughs. You meet some good people. Okay? You meet some good people. Okay? Yeah, and y'all get some money too. Okay? But yeah. If y'all want a reading, holla at your girl. Send me a check the description. Okay? Join the memberships. I have memberships open. Only one person joined. So I don't know. I'm gonna do the zodiacs over there. I'm gonna start the zodiacs probably at the end of this week. I'm gonna start the zodiacs. I want to start it for kind of like for September for the harvest. You know what I'm saying? So tap in if you want to tap in. If not, that's cool. If we're gonna just stop right here. Thank you for the drive-by. Thank you for the engagement. Thank you for the conversation. Thank you for the trolls. Yeah, I definitely made my day. You know what I'm saying? There's a little bit of drama you need in your life. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep it balanced. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm about to go cook some food. I'm going to make some lasagna. I'm going to make some wings for these kids. I think my son might be coming back. I don't know when he's coming back, but I'm going to make some food for my baby. And then I'm going to get myself together. I'm going to finish reading up my book. Okay? And I'm going to start preparing for my birthday. I'm so happy, y'all. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. But yeah, I'll talk to y'all. Toodles. Toodles. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you do everything you need to do to see us again. Let me see what y'all talking about. Wait, let me see. Oh, I can't even see. Why won't the oh, I guess it cut off after a while. You're right. I'm sorry for those who do have special needs. Didn't mean it in a heart. No, I know what you meant to like, but I'm just saying the special needs is too good for them in this chat. These are demons, child. You know what I feel like special need kids? I feel like they're like little mini gods and they can't hold the charge. So that's why they have, you know? But they're just little gods. That's all. Y'all remember, what was that movie? Glass Man with Samuel L. Jackson. Remember when they had those kids in that facility and they kept medicating them, but them kids had powers. You know what I'm saying? Word. The chat is going so fast, I can't even scroll back up. That was the last. Mm-mm. Damn, Voodoo, you stayed here the whole time? Damn. I hope you caught a little bit of blessings. Blessings, blessings. Just don't get married for the P, yeah. Yeah. No, he sent me about like 35 messages. And you know we need that, so it's fine. Just telling the algorithm, like, push me out, and that's what we need. I'm not blocking none of them. You know? Mm-mm-mm. Okay. Growth is growth. I know that's right. Mm-mm-mm. Monster rat, yeah. Nobody comes back. You know what I'm hearing? Anugan. Finisher. Did y'all see that new movie? It looked kind of corny to me. I feel like if they had more people that we knew in the movie, it would have been way better. Like Holly Berry, maybe Angela Jolie. You know what I'm saying? Put Samuel L. Jackson in there. Put Michael B. Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Then it would have been like good. Blah blah. Yeah. And that's the thing. Once you release that fear, ain't nobody fucking with you. Yeah. Just another Wednesday, honey. I'm trying to tell you. You're welcome, little. Thank you for being here. Mm-mm. 20% somebody's getting judged. Jamaica for my back, front, and side. Yes, big up to all my Jamaicans. You know we rep Jamaica. We rep Jamaica big time. I'm protected by Jamaican. Yup. My whole family's Jamaican. NYC trolling, child. And that's the thing. You can't care about somebody who don't care about themselves. So, and you gave him your graces, and you gave him a little shout out, and he still sat there. He's a victim. He liked to play victim. You can tell you don't care about me. Get the fuck out of here. Exactly. You don't need to fight anything because we all in our own lane. That's what people don't understand. Oh, I'm going to fight you for something that I know is already mine. That's stupid. I used to know people who like say you have a friend and she's an older woman and she has children, and the kids are jealous of you because you and the parent are tight, and it's like, oh, you love so and such more than us. How the fuck am I gonna compete with you? That's your mother. Like, get a grip. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are fucking weird. People are weird. I've saved every reading and your soul sister have just mailed it in the head. The creator created a peach when he blessed you. How I get to meet you one day. Really say thank you. You're welcome, love. Mm-mm-mm. Life is what you make it, exactly. You love the learning things. Okay, 999. I'm glad you got something out of it. I told you could come over here trolling all you want, but you definitely gonna catch a lesson. Or a little laugh or something. You're gonna leave here different than when you came up in here. Unless you just adamant about it being miserable or you're the machine. That's, you know what I'm saying? But you're gonna catch a lesson. You're gonna catch something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You're welcome. Y'all welcome. I will see y'all later. Let me try to read everything. Scotland. Big up in the self in Scotland. Big up, bless up in the self. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Work, 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 work. What is going on, Trouble? Trouble going. Oh, what happened, Trouble? What is happening? What happened, little? Come on, y'all. Stop beefing. We don't do that over here. Y'all chill. Chill out, man. We don't do that over here. We supposed to be a tribe. I'm going to close it out if y'all ain't here beefing. Let me try to read up what y'all saying.